The second example by cleaning a square is x squared minus 5x minus 1. So keeping the process the same, we said we want to isolate those x's, so I'm going to add 1 to both sides. To move that over, I'm going to leave a spot here to complete the square. This time completing the square is a little bit more involved because we have a 5, so we're still going to look at that middle term, the linear term. We take half of that, so we're going to take half of 5, and then we're going to square that, which is going to make it 25/4. So what we're going to do is we're going to make sure that we add that 25/4 to our left side of the equation, and then to keep it balanced, we want to add it to our right side of the equation. So what we've done is we've created a trinomial square, which means we're going to take the square root of x squared, which is x, keep the sign the same, which is minus. We're going to take the square root of 25/5. So the square root of 25 is 5, and the square root of 4 is 2. So that's our binomial squared equals, and now it's 1 plus 25/4. So 1 plus 25/4 is the same thing as 4/4 plus 25/4, which is the same thing as 29/4. So I'm going to replace that with 29/4, and then we're going to run through and solve it for x. So to solve it for x, we're going to undo our squaring. So that means x minus 5/2 equals plus or minus the square root of 29/4. So again, I'm going to come over here and do a little thinking. The square root of 29/4 can be thought of as the square root of 29 divided by the square root of 4. And the square root of 29 doesn't have any perfect square factors in it, so that is done, but the square root of 4 is 2. So I'm going to replace that with square root of 29 over 2, so it's x minus 5/2 equals plus or minus square root of 29 all over 2, which means x has to equal a positive 5/2 plus or minus the square root of 29/2. So as a solution set, our solutions would include 5/2 plus the square root of 29 over 2, and 5/2 minus the square root of 29 all over 2. Done.